shine regardless of the hindrances and the stumbling blocks in their life. And you are somebody who is a great example of that. You have overcome enormous stumbling blocks, I understand, and disabilities in your own life to be hugely successful in the field of art. Could you give us some sort of idea about the disabilities you encountered as a youngster, some of the issues you had growing up, and how you managed to overcome them and strive towards reaching your own potential?
Oh, that's a mouthful. Way back when, a bit older than you young people, growing up, I never heard the term dyslexia or high functional autism. What was that? And I was very well able to envision or see things, but had a lot of difficulties in translating words into actions. I happen to be able to achieve a lot of things scientifically in the lab, but taking the practical tests, I was lousy. But I somehow learned to overcome it through learning alternatively. I didn't realize that I had dyslexia. And it was only when I met a gentleman, you may know, a guy plays the part of Q on Star Trek, The Next Generation, John Delancey. He and I were invited to do an exhibition and talk at one of the science fiction conventions that I used to go to. And he had asked me, how do you create your artwork? Do you design things? I said, design things? What are you talking about? I'm lucky to be able to read. I just do it. And he happened to say, well, gee, that sounds interesting. Then he started telling me about his own disabilities. Not a clue what the word dyslexia meant. So he told me his own personal story, how he is severely dyslexic, but a highly accomplished actor. He went through the processes of trying to learn how to overcome learning lines. Then he got involved with the International Dyslexia Association, which he became president for a time. And from that experience, it's like, And he told me that it stuck to my head. Architects often prefer to hire people with dyslexia because they have an ability to see things as a whole, as a parallel coming in, but linear coming in, forget it. So when I've been asked on interviews or whatnot, how do you create your work? If I see it, I just do it. It's there.
Can I ask you this? Because tonight is about Jewish disability awareness.